Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, if you're new on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'm giving like 5 seconds to hit that subscribe button. Yes, press it. Thank you, baby. I love you so much. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, baby. Mwah! I love you. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you so much. I love you all. Mwah. So guys, today's video is going to be a story time. I'm going to be giving, I know you guys miss my juicy stories. I'm going to be giving you guys a story of what happened to me some time ago. Yeah, it's a story about lice infestation. Yeah, this pretty girl, yeah, me, I got infested with lice on my hair. So with that being said, let's get right into the story. I can't remember exactly the year exactly this happened, but it happened in the past, right? So first of all, I didn't even know anything about lice or lice being in anybody's hair. Do you understand? I know about ticks being on dogs or being on animals, you get, but I've never really had or seen where anybody had lice. So you know, I live, okay, I don't know if you know that, but I live in girls hostel, which is public or not private. You get, somebody can lay on your bed, somebody can use your comb, somebody can, you get, it's easy to contract that, you get. So I didn't know. I just realized that my head started itching. I would scratch. It was just discomforting. I thought it was like normal dandruff. I relaxed my hair, I washed my hair over and over again, but it was still the same thing, the same story, like it would scratch me. And I realized that whenever water touches my hair, it's like I'm going to run mad. I would scratch. So there was a time I went swimming. After swimming, it was like a death sentence. I scratched and like, as I'm saying, I'm having goosebumps because I don't want any girl or anybody to experience that. It's very awful. So yeah, it would scratch me. I was like, what is this? I started scratching until I started bleeding on my hair. So, and it started to smell. I don't know if people could perceive it, but I was perceiving the smell. It was so disgusting. I was like, what is wrong? I was thinking I had brain tumor. I told my friend, I was like, are you sure I don't have brain tumor? Because the scratching was bad, and then I was bleeding. And then, you know, when you bleed and then you don't wash it, the blood congeals. My hair was now, the root was now thick, like someone that has dread, because the blood had congealed, and my hair was long and full. Yeah, so it was a bad experience. It was smelling to me. Nobody told me it was smelling, but I observed myself that it was smelling, and it was so bad. So I go to salon, wash it. I'll tell when they are washing it, you know, we'll stay like this when they're washing it. I'll tell the salon, the person washing it, scratch it like this, do like this, please, this place, scratch. They would wash. I'll feel it's over. After some minutes, hey, the scratching will become worse, because remember I said anytime water touches the hair, the scratching will look like as if I'm about to run mad. So that was how it went for. It went on and on. I didn't even know a million lice, a million living animals were in my head. They had a kingdom literally in my head. I'm not capping. So at a point, I felt sick. I thought it was malaria, but I didn't know I felt sick because these lice have been sucking my blood and it was draining me. I didn't know. They were just gradually eating deep into my scalp, sucking all my blood. Like, it was terrible. I felt sick. I thought it was malaria. I bought malaria drugs. I treated malaria. Still yet nothing. I was like, what is going on? Until one day felt a movement around this area. Something was moving. I was like, what is this? I used my hand, I picked it up. I looked at it. What is this? It was a black insect, alive. I used my hand to press it like this. It didn't even die. I pressed it like this. It didn't die. I now put it inside a nylon. I tied it. I was like, what is this? Could this be the cause of this whole thing? Still at this point, I still didn't know what lice was. So I was just concerned. So before you know it, it became more frequent. The moving animals would just, maybe they want to take fresh air or water. I don't even understand. They will come out, crawl. I'll feel it, grab. I saw like 3 different sizes. So I was like, God, what is happening? So then, before you know it, the news started spreading that people had lice in hostel. This one. I was like, lice. Hope that's not what I have. I was like, lice. Me, lice. I was running mad. And these lice, they've lived in my head for months. Literally months. Because I didn't notice I noticed, but I didn't realize they were lice. You get? So one day I decided that I was going, I decided to comb through because of the injury and everything. When I want to comb my hair, I'll be in so much pain. I'll just leave it like that. I'll just wear my wig on it. I'll just slip it back and wear my wig. It was so painful to comb. You get? So painful to comb the hair. So one day I decided to open. I called my friend, a guy. We're together. I was like, please do me a favor, just open my scalp and check. Just help me to check. There was a particular place I was scratching, so I decided to open that place and look. So I told him, please open and check. Snap it, snap, because I can't see what's going on my hair. Snap it and let me see. So it was when he checked it, he was like, Jesus, it's dandruff. You know when, I don't know how to explain this thing. Dandruff that you can it became like a mold. I don't even know how to explain it. You know when something wet, damp, then I don't even know how to explain this thing for you to understand. The dandruff was hi God. So he now started to use comb to scratch it off small. It was even bleeding. He was like, oh, this thing is much. He open this side, see it, open this side, see it, open this side. I was like, oh, what is this? These animals were building, maybe that they were building their homes, building their kingdom in my head, inside all those dandruff looking stuff. So I was so uncomfortable. I was scared, on my head, these things were on my head. I was scared. So then what I did next was that, okay, then my friend, because I used to visit one of my friends, Naza. You guys know Naza. Naza also complained that her head was scratching. I was like, hey, hope me. In my mind, I was like, because I didn't know it was lice or in my mind, I was like, hope I've not gone to infect her or something. She was complaining of scratching and all that. So what I did was that I carried a comb that has thinner mouth, thinner tooth, you get. Then I decided to just take a segment and comb through. I looked at the comb. What I saw, my brethren, you won't even believe it. I saw I can't even, I'm so irritated right now as I'm saying this. I saw a million lice on the comb. I was like, go. So that kind of I was now combing, even if my hair was paining me, I was combing it. I couldn't even bear I couldn't even be patient to comb. I carried razor blade. I started to chop it off, so that, because I realized that the things were mainly at the root and my hair was long and full. So I carried blade. I started to cut my hair until my hair was short. Then I used comb. I just sat down like this on the floor. I started combing. If you see the whole floor full of black moving animals. coming from my head. I combed and combed and combed and combed. Then I used Tetmosol bar soap. Is a bathing soap. I used it. I washed my hair. Washed it. I rubbed it all over my head. Then I used the comb. Started combing. You know when you put soap on your head to foam. So when I started combing through, on the foam, the white foam, literally 1,000 black dots on the foam. You know when you comb your hair where there's soap now, foam, like all the soapy stuff will be on the comb. 1,000,000 black stuffs were on the foamy stuff on that comb. God, I wanted to die. I was like on my head. I couldn't wait. I ran to the barber shop. I begged the man, sir, please, barb skondo olokpa. I don't know if you guys know the meaning, but it means next to skull, like literally barb my hair, like let it be like my forehead. The man was like, no, he's not going to do that. I said, sir, please, you don't even know what I'm going through, because I didn't want to give room for anyone. I don't want to barb low cut so that there'll still be one hiding somewhere. I told him, sir, please. He said, no, that you're a girl, you're not supposed. I said, sir, you don't even understand. Just barb this thing off. Cut it. So the man agreed. He shaved it. I can put a picture of me on low cut. Yeah, I was cute, but I was free. Then on my low cut, you know, I don't know if you know when children have this thing called ringworm, locally known as lakpa, that to form white circle. It was obviously on my head, where maybe they were eating, where the lice were feeding on, or what. It was obviously on my head. I didn't even, like at that point, all the shame, I was in 200 level at that time, or 300. I didn't even care whether, I didn't even care, but all that was on my mind was to cut it. So I had to tell my friend that we have to go and treat lice, so because your hair is itching. So she said she can't cut her own hair because that's just her own. She doesn't want to cut her own hair, and the stuff was not as, it has not gone as deep as mine. My own, it was a kingdom. Lice literally had a kingdom on my head. So we went to a salon. The woman put some whatever stuff, some stuff to kill the lice, and it's totally killed it. So along the line, my sister also started scratching her head, and she told me that I saw something crawling out in my head. Though I was like, describe it. So she described it. I was like, Jesus, it's lice. So I remember that when I used that Tetmosol soap, when I combed through the hair, the black dots were not moving. They were dead. It's as if the menthol or what in the soap, the mint in the soap, killed some of them. So I felt like, okay, since relaxer will not kill it, because I relaxed my hair 1,000,000 times and it was as if it got worse. So what would do is that we should get Damato, and I snap it and put it somewhere on the screen for you guys to see a picture of it. Damato hair cream. Yes, that's the name. So what we did, we started to cut her hair in tiny segments, apply the Damato, comb through, apply, comb through, cut in tiny segments, comb through, apply Damato, comb through. That was what we did until we covered all her hair. And we realized that as we were combing through, we were combing out dead lice, like they were dying. It says that menthol in that Damato killed them. So I realized that mint, like hot stuff, menthol kills them. Get? So that's what we did. So anytime we just realize our hand just do like this can on our head, we are running to get Damato to use it on it, whether it's lice or not, whether it's just normal dandruff, normal dry scalp that's making your hair itch. We'll just run to get Damato. So that has been our own treatment for lice. I don't know if it works for any other person, but if you have lice or you know anybody that has lice, just get Damato hair cream. Cut your hair in tiny segments, apply on your scalp, then combing, apply, comb, and see if it works. If it doesn't work, go to the nearest salon and complain to them so you don't infect others. And also try to wear bonnets all the time. Whenever you are not going out, whenever you're not doing anything, just wear bonnets, because you might be sleeping with somebody on the same bed and the person has lice. It will crawl and enter your head. But if you wear bonnet, at least it will protect your hair. You might even wake up and see the lice on top of the bonnet. That means it tried to enter your head. Do you get? So that was what I did, and that was how I treated my own lice. I treated my own by cutting it off, but my sister treated her own by using Dermatol hair cream, and up till now it has been working totally fine. So this video is more like an informative video. I'm trying to like inform you, because I know many girls battle lice infestation, and then it's a very big deal. Like, it's a big deal. It's like when you say I have lice, people just stay away from you like you have HIV or you have AIDS, because nobody wants to get it, nobody wants to contract it from you, nobody wants to get it. It's awful, you get. But when you know how to treat it, or how to keep your hair, or how to maintain your hair, it's not going to be much of a problem. And once you notice, immediately don't let it build a kingdom on your head. Once you just, because one lice entering your head would give birth to 1 million babies, and they'll have a king, a queen, princess, prince inside your hair. That's what they did for me. A kingdom of lice on my head. So that was even the guy. I remember I told one of my male friends to help me to, in his beards, just from checking down my scalp, they got in his beards. How? I don't know. So he had to go and shave it. You know, it's easier for guys to cut their hair, cut their beard. So he cut his hair, shaved his beard, he shaved it low cut, and then started applying stuff on it. So it was easy for him. But girls, you know, our hair is very full and long, so most times it's very difficult, especially those girls that have virgin hair. Me, I don't even have virgin hair. So those guys that have natural virgin hair, they tend to have lice more, because their hair is so thick and full. But if you notice, if you're one of those, and you notice that your hair is itchy, just buy Dermatol hair cream. Do you understand? And just use it. So I hope you enjoyed my story time. I hope you had fun, and I hope you learned something from this. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you all so much. Thank you for staying with me. Please tell your friends about me. Tell your friends about this channel. Please subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, I beg. Like this video, okay? I love you all so much. Thank you guys. Mwah.